The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. They'll roll him out right. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
And this time they were waiting for him, as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The tackle by Cole Holcomb.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Out of the gun, Purdy sliding out of the pocket. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Lance. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw, Purdy. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
They'll get this to Jennings over the middle. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington 16. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part.
And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Lance going to try to throw for this. Escaping the pressure right. Well, they had that great, long, methodical drive to put it in the end zone. Then they tried to bite off a little more and get 8 points. Instead, they're sitting at 6.
But didn't that feel like a decision that they made on Tuesday?
Yeah. Well, you usually say that's what they do, right?
Right. That's the best one. The best ones do that. They take the emotion out of it. That felt like that was scripted. Hey, if we score in the opening drive, we're going to go for 2 and try and really gain an advantage.
Wentz bringing the Commanders up for 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They'll go again with Gibson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Wentz. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. A give up the middle to Gibson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Wentz. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. Back deep, Ray McLeod. McLeod to return it. A good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. He'll buy some time right. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. Lance looking to throw it. Flush to his right. And he finds Tyler Croft. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Flushed out right. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 32-yard line. Now Lance. won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Here's Lance. Rolling to his right. And the grab by Croft. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Lance going to try and throw on third down here. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Lance to throw for it on fourth down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. And that was one I kind of saw coming, Charge. He had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover three, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the two corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On third down, here's Gibson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll go. It's Gibson. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
Wentz now on first down. That one caught by the tight end Bates. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down. Now Wentz. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Wentz now on first down. And returns it right back to Samuel. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with second and a couple. Straight ahead, Gibson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Wentz to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Here's a give to Gibson. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, 57 yards. And the Commanders are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Well, they had gone run the previous play. Nice little setup. This time they go play action. Defense bites a bit, and they hit for a big play in the end zone.
So they sold it really well, didn't they? Because it's just what you described. They ran it the previous play, come back with the same action, and now they step back and throw it and get a big play for a touchdown. But what happens as a defensive back is your eyes have to go to the right place. You always hear Coach talk about, are your eyes in the right spot? Well, this time the eyes went to the play action. It froze their feet. They weren't moving, and he went on past them and caught the pass for a touchdown.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check safety, check safety.
On first down, Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Commanders' 43-yard line.
Here's Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. Jennings. Touchdown 49ers. Juwan Jennings. 29 yards. And the 49ers have retaken a third-quarter lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that, just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Vanderbilt's own Oren Burks had the tackle defensively. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4, front 5, whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit, and that's what he did on that play.
Gibson here running out of the gun, and he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Gibson again. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Wentz, gotta have this one. And it's gonna be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the 49ers are gonna get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's 2nd and 9. McCaffrey running up the middle. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this all the way down to Washington's 28. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Washington looking for another timeout, and they get it. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey trying to run inside, but nothing there. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Second and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. Officially nothing on that one. No gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Escaping the pressure. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Commanders are right back in this football game. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Meanwhile, Wentz is thrown into the hands of McLaurin. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st down, right back to Gibson. To about the 40-yard line.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Wentz, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Wentz and the Commanders staring down a 3rd and long now after that sack. Back to throw. He's got McLaurin, and he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
Talanoa Hufanga in on the stop.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Wentz to throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 49ers' 32-yard line.
Now Wentz.
Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Back to throw, Wentz. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
CD, that was an all-or-nothing drive to win this football game, and they rose to the occasion to take the lead here in the waning moments.
And how about how they got it done? No timeouts left. They take it downfield, execute perfectly, and get it done. Now they don't leave their opponent with a heck of a lot of time on the clock.
So now Washington will again go for 2.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And no, it's incomplete. So they can't convert for 2, but they still have the lead as we get toward the end of the 4th.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. Lance back to throw.
Man open, that's Ray McCloud. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Lance looking to throw.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity.
Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
You spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat gon' have no time for cold cuts. The game like Big Pitch came to Jonah. Yeah, I'm still independent.